How the universe tests you before changing your reality right before your life transforms. It often feels like it's falling apart. Familiar roles dissolve. Dreams lose their spark. Support fades into silence. And y'all begin to wonder, am I being punished or prepared? At Stoic True Wisdom, we don't view chaos as the end. We see it as their refining fire of personal evolution. Because in Stoicism, every obstacle, every loss, every silence is a test, an initiation into a deeper reality. Today, you'll discover how the universe, your strength, your character, and your detachment before it hands you the next chapter of your life. 1. Thedeath of identity. When the old self no longer fits, the first test arrives without warning. Suddenly, the roles you played no longer feel like you. The passions you once ceased feel distant. You begin walking through life as a stranger to yourself. This is not failure. This is the unmasking. Here at Stoic True Wisdom, we believe this identity death is sacred. Epictetus taught know first who you arraigned, then adorn yourself accordingly. This unraveling is the shedding of phylogeny, necessary dissolution of everything. False so your truth can emerge. The universe isn't punishing. It's asking, can you let go of who you will think you are to become who you truly are? 2. The withdrawal off support, learning to walk alone. The next test. Silence, friends, go quiet. Mentors disappear. The comfort you once relied on evaporates. At Stoic True Wisdom, we teach that the solitude isn't abandonment. It's omniverse training you for self-command, Seneca said. A wise man is content with himself. You're being asked to stop outsourcing your strength to lead yourself, to become the calm in your own storm. This is your moment of sovereignty. The universe removes the scaffolding so your soul can stand on its own. 3. The silence before theshift. Stillness is the test. You pray, you ask, you wait, and nothing comes. No sign, no clarity, no voice in the dark, only silence. But silence is not rejection, it is refinement. At Stoic True Wisdom, where, mind you, the Stoics didn't beg the universe for answers. They trained their minds to remain still in the absence of them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. The universe is asking, can you keep walking even when the path is no longer lit? Because the stillness isn't empty, it's sacred. It's the forge where your inner voice is sharpened. For the temptation to shrink, will you betray your becoming? Just when your growth starts to show, the past returns, an old love, a secure job, familiar approval, and the temptation to shrink back into who you used to be. This is the 4th test. Will you abandon your evolution to remain accepted? Here at Stoic True Wisdom, we teach, you're not here to fit back into what you broke free from. You're here to expand into your full self. Epictetus side. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. If your truth offends others, let it. If your light causes others to squint, shine anyway. You weren't meant to be understood by the old world, you're meant to build a new one. Through woe you are becoming. 5. The final test, embodiment without apology. After all, the storms, the silence, the solitude comes the most sacred test. Will you embody who you've become fully without apology? This is not a moment of noise. It's a moment of quiet power. You'd need to explain yourself. You'd need to justify your path. You'd simply need to walk it with calm, with courage, with clarity. Stoic True Wisdom, this is our deepest teaching. You are not here to chase the future. You are here to become the kind offerson ready to hold it. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Beyond, this is your test of embodiment, not through talk, but through presence. So if your life feels like it's being stripped apart, if you're losing things, people, dreams, pause, breathe, and remember what we teach here at Stoic True Wisdom. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. The death of Theffel's self, the silence of the unknown, the solitude of becoming, the tests off temptation. These aren't the end. They're your entrance into a truer life. Ask yourself, which test am I walking through today? What is the universe asking me to release? And what part of me soul is ready to rise? You comment your reflections below. Let this be your moment of clarity, not collapse. And if this message found you in your darkest hour, it wasn't an accident. You're not breaking down, you're breaking open. This is Stoic true wisdom, and this ICR initiation.